よし。はい、おはようございます。今日も MLB THE SHOW17 やっていきます。前回ですかね、オリオールズに移籍したんですけど、今んとこ地区最下位ですね。なかなか勝てないんですよね。打力はあるんだけど、投手力がちょっと弱いかなって感じですね、オリオールズは。今回は3番か。打力もあるっつっても、いまいち本来の力を出し切ってないっていうところもありますけどね、他の選手が。アダム・ジョーンズとか。もっと打ってもいいんじゃないかなっていう。もうちょっと打ってくれるといいなとは思います。球種が豊富なピッチャーだな、ラミレス。
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
っていうことが最近増えてきましたね。よし。
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
特にやっぱこういいピッチャー、エース級のピッチャーとかとやるときはタイミング的に捉えてるけど、打球がいい打球飛ばないっていうことが多いですね。多分そういう仕様っていうか、そういう風になってるんでしょうけどね。そういうピッチャー相手に受けたらやっぱり嬉しいですね。カーショーからホームラン打った時は本当めっちゃ嬉しかった。
He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. But a good play by the first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan VR. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled back. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. Ready once again, Justin Poole will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way, and this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in once again, Justin Poole.
ピッチャーも変わってる。球速いやつか。
First pitch coming, here it is.
いや、ダメ。
Fastball
今
and he
の。
swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
こい。よいしょ。
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
キャップスじゃね？あんなやり方。あいつ移籍したのか。
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
いや、なんかこんな試合の繰り返しっすね、常に。自分はまあまあ打ってるけど、なかなか点入んない。で、ピッチャー弱いから結構点取られるっていう。まあちょっと今シーズンは難しそうだから、来シーズンいいとこに行けるように今回は6番か3番で出て2安打しても次の試合6番にされる、ようわからん。デイビス打点王なんだそうなのか。
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston.
球遅くて打ちにくいんだよねこの人ね。球種多いし。
Which hitter? Justin Poole. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point when they play baseball. That's why this game today puts it 4-2. And now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Poole. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging into try again, Justin Poole. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Justin Poole.
ピッチャー変わってる。OK。ここは何としても。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 delivery. That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Changeup gets him out for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Rock, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo looks up.
いやー、持ってかれた。さすがやな、アルティード。
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top.
うまく打たれたな。やっぱチャンスで打てないとチームが負けてしまうな。 今回はまた3番か。左ピッチャーの時は3番なのかな今。5、6番クリス・デイビススペル違い2人並べるのやめようや。
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston.
あ、でもこの右ピッチャーが
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin.
日替わりになってんのか。何を見て入れ替えてるのかよくわからん。おー、ラッキー。めっちゃ遅れてたけどいいとこ飛んでくれた。あー、ラッキーラッキー。危ね。タイムアウトだった。いけトランボ。
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
スタート。
0-1, here it comes.
ナイス。
Lifted in the air
途
out
中からいっ
towards
たんじゃ
left
ない？
center. After it is Marisnik. But
お
he
お、
can't
落ち
make
た。
the
よし
play
よしよ
as
し
it
よし。
finds the outfield grass. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Every manager and every...
Into the box now, Justin Poole. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Rosario.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here.
Okay.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
ゴロ打たせたい。
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away.
あかんわ。
And that's going to move that runner.
落ち着けピッチャー。
Striding in once again, Justin
この試合は勝てそう。
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
行く？行かない。
Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
小すぎすぎちゃったかな。
Digging in to try it again. Justin Poole. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
91マイルか。球速くないから。
Now the pitch.
ゾーンに来
Ball
た
2
ら
now.
どんどん行こう。吸収類けど関係ない。よいしょ。
Smoke
また
on
セ
the
ンター
ground
前。
up the middle. That gets
センタ
through
ー
and
前
he'll
率
reach
の高
base
さ。
again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base
チャン
hit
ス
to
でそれ
open
打
their
ってほ
half
し
of
い。
the eighth. Digging in, Mark
ト
Trumbo.
ランボ
He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Okay.
Drilled to first.
Ooh.
To second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double
じゃない
play.
方のデイビス行け。
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Okay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. He was a double play victim last time around.
追い込まれてる。
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over.
よし、守りきるぞ。よし、勝った。
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final
打点がないな。うん。最近。ヒット、単打は打ててるけど。 打点を上げれてないよ。チャンスで打てない。今回3番かまた。最近10試合で4打点しか。てかむしろ1本ホームラン打った試合で4打点上げてるだけで、他の9試合打点上げてない、ね。ああ、クレイか。
Switch hitter, Justin Poole. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Matt, when you're on a struggle,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Oh, chance.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 1-1.
いいコースに投げてくんだよね。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kloof moves over, and that retires the side.
合ってなかったのか。
Ready for another chance. Jacoby Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. That's his. Striding in once again, Justin Poole. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive in well out to right field. And it's gone.
何本目やろ。めっちゃ喋ってる。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Trevor Kloof standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch is called strike. Oh, way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but
ready once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
どうしようかな。スライダー。低めにゲッツー取ろう。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you bust a tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Dig.
これクローザーなの？ストレンジ知らないな。
In and looking for more. Justin Poole should be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
基本早いの待ちやね。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
すげえ投げ方だな。手投げの極みみたいな投げ方してくれ。
2-0 count. Here it comes.
遅い。
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
早いのでいいよって言ったのに。
Drifting toward the third base dugout. Healy is over and he puts it away for the first out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Oakland A's.
また負けた。こういう試合勝たないと。自分がここで打ってたら勝ってるっていう試合が結構あって、そういう時って絶対負けるんですよね。チャンス回ってきた時打てなかったりとか。もうパワー上げるの300いるん。今回6番か。ピッチャーがな。
Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland. Into the box.
ヘンドリックス。
Justin Poole, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the...
もったいない。チャンスボールだった今。
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. One for him here in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely.
One out.
Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all.
大丈夫だから。
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. Lifetime against this pitcher, 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Back up the middle. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Plouffe, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once. Again, Justin Poo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Nice.
Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joey Wendell.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Phil Gosselin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He'll start this one at 274. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Grounded to third. Taken in by Machado. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that in. Digging in to try it again. Justin.
Chance. スライダーか。
Cool. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
ここでだけ上げるとでかいぞ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
しかも見やすいな。こういうピッチャーは
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
To first.
いやー、外野フライでいい。
Fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Wade Miley earns his 5th.
いやー、ああいうとこで打たないとな。だから6番バッターとかになっちゃうんだよ。J ブルースもらえた。今回は3万か。バッティングのスタッツはまあまあいいんだよね。うん。
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at
僅差で負けるっていうね、91マイル、2マイルぐらいか。カーブとチェンジアップ。
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
At the plate, Mark Trumbo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 3-1, here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pinder is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Oh, nice ball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch
swung
on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run.
Okay.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole.
Justin Poole.
Yeah.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Nice 2-seam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses. Down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Poole. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A
Ah,
wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
あん
He
な
has
速
been
かったっけ？
aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following a 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more. Justin.
ピッチャー変わってる。
Poole. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
こうしたいよ。
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
追い込まれた。
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Okay.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blue going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
21本目。 意外と伸びたね。ラッキー。
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Ready once again.
91マイル。チェンジアップ。
Justin Poole. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Chased after that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Pinder. Throw gets him. 2 down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. If they find a way to get it done.
チーム勝てるね。また6番か。あんだけ打ったのに6番なのね。 監督がどういう基準で選んでるのかがよくわかんない。
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this. So stepping in, George Springer. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Striding in.
Jimama.
Justin Poole. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Spangenberg. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spangenberg.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Nobody out, runner on first.
ストライク投げてくれ。いやー。
3-1 now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle.
いや、怖え。
Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left
ゾーン
field
入った
line.
球は確実に打ってくんな。
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
おー、すごい。
And here's a
最後
slider
にめっ
strike
ちゃい
3
いとこ来た。
called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Upton.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
boy,
Yeah,
a high
I took the
strike
win.
called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
いい人か。
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
きっちりここに投げてくれ。高いな。
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
いや、高い。
And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
Nice
keeping him off balance.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim's there for it. And that retires the side.
Lucky, lucky.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Poole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Zimmerman comes set. 1-0 on its way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
Oh, 真ん中。よっしゃ、来た。
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
あれこのクリス・デイビスってあれだっけ
Striding in once again.
アスレティックスで4番って言
Two men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
なんかそんな気がしてきた。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on, and that ends the inning. So another good inning. Digging in and looking.
変わってる。ライアン。球種を。
Looking for more. Justin Poole, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
速いのは右中間、遅いのは引っ張る。
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in one.
また変わってる。ロンドン。速い。
Again, Justin Poole.
いや、ポップフライですよ。速いのに絞って。
Here's the first pitch to him. That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
いやー、これもチェンジアップ
on
か。
that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Will get there, and he puts it away to retire this.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
調子この調子。やっぱ自分が打ってもチームが勝てないとなんかつまんないっていうか貢献してる感がないからな。今回は6番か。打点がちょっと少ないよね。
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in
Norris.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Davis hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he got him.
いやー頼むよじゃない方。
Digging in, Jonathan Scope.
ワンアウト。
Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
ワンアウトワンアウト。
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
いいね。
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
ジョンソン行け。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Johnson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Those aren't for 1. On the Cabrera at first, it's a twin killing.
打たないとそういうとこ。
Ready for another chance?
1点取られてる。
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
なんとなく打ってる。
The windup and the 0-1.
いやいいチェ
Changeup
ンジア
gets
ッ
him
プだ
out in
な。
front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got to stink for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
ビッグチャンス。
The 0-2 home. Hit
よ
hard
しよ
to
し
the
よし、
ground
ナイス
toward
ナイスナイ
second.
ス。
And
ナイ
that's
ス。
through into right field for
ス
a
トッ
base
プス
hit.
トップストップ。ここは確実
And
に。
they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Number 6.
ノーアウト。
Jonathan Scope.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit
Nice.
back up the middle.
うわ、取る
Hozard
ね
makes。a great
まあとりあえ
play.
ず同点。
On to first, the double play.
ナイスシュート。
Riding in once again,
うわ、
Corey
ベンチ
Spangenberg.
だ。
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Corey Spangenberg.
ワンアウトか。ナイスボ
Foul
ール。
tip into the
素晴らしい。
catcher's glove at strike 1. Well, I think his
キックチ
eyes
7
lit
で。
up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. with 2 strikes and the runners at the corners. This is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
外野まで飛ばせないでしょ。
Pops this one up. Davis is there.
Nice.
2 gone.
さあ。
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stubbs is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready once again, Justin Poole. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
やべ、追い込まれた。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
いやー、差し込まれた。
Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot.
ピッチャーも変わってる。ちょっと早いな。
Now, Justin Poole, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
カットボールもうちょっと早ければな。危ね。
Foul back.
助かった。オッケーオッケー。
And another foul ball.
カットばっか投げてくんな。うわ、もう一周してるやん、カット。
Here's the 0-2.
真ん中来たー。同点。
That one is out of here. This game is tied.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、ジンチュウさんこんにちは。
A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year, and the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Amazing. いや、これ気持ちいいやつ。距離も出たし。最高やな。
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Nick Castellanos now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
セカンド間に合うんじゃねえの今。
To get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he.
あ、いいしょ。
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
あ、変わってる。
Justin Poole, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Spangenberg is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole.
ここ打たないと。うわ、ロンドンか。ストレート1本。
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here.
Nice.
And he'll get there at third. And now the
外野フライで良くなった。
winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
敬遠されるんかい。勝負してくれ。
So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
打ってくれ、とりあえず打ってくれ。
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh,
ナイ
this
ス。
is hit to third.
いやー、
Will
ゲ
it be
ッツ
two?
ーかい。
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just
なん
like
てこ
that,
としてくれん
decided.
だ。いい当たりだったのにね。
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more.
Oh,
It's
nice.
so difficult for
いや
you.
いやいや、お前何しとんねん。
Raise your hands up and try to get on
取れるや
top
ろ
of
そ
that
れ。
ball. Before you do all that, it's by you.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second
何
now
そ
with
れ。
only 1 away.
Well, how about that for
な
a
んでその
4-hit
場で
game? He
伏せてん
homered
の。
earlier. Now he picks up his
足
4th hit of
動
the
かせ
game.
や。
Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
ゲッツーやで今の。わあ、逆転
Digging
され
in
た。
once again, Justin
96マイルか。
Poole. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
やべえ。
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that's too high,
自分が
ball
打つし
2.
かないやん、これもう。いや
As he misses low with it here.
ー、よりによっ
Walks
て
are
ノー
never
コンピ
good,
ッ
but
チ
they're
ャーかよ。
especially bad news late in games like
真ん
this.
中に
It
ストレート
seems
投げ
like
て
they
こい。
always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the
最悪
potential
や。
tying run will move into scoring position at second.
お前今度こそ打てよ。
So stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh,
Now his swing, and he pops him up.
Magical.
And this should do it. And
Yeah.
that's going to do it as the catch is
Nine
made,
after
and the
that.
Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. Kyle Ryan wins his 4th game.
チームの勝利につながらないか。てかもうお昼なってるのね。昼飯食わなきゃな。
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
コーチが褒めに来てくれた。Thanks, coach. Keep bringing it. Thank you. どうしようかな。クラッチを上げるか。スピードまた落ちてきてるな。OK。ふう。もう3割4分6厘までまた戻ってきたね。だいぶ上がってきたよ。
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Digging in the switch.
Jones. ツーシーム97マイル出んの。
Hitter Justin Poole, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
なんやそんな言い方。
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, I always find this game interesting. You got 2 last place teams, but they haven't given up. I mean, look at the line.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for this. Striding in once again, Abisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
エース級のピッチャーなのか。最近めったにメジャー見ないから急に出てきた選手とかわかんない。
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Poole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
The
throw pulls him off the bag.
Lucky.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
今まで当たったピッチャーの中で一番かも。
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
取られてる。
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is
うちのチームの選手はことごとくチャンスに打ってくるんだよ。
Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's running towards second. Pitch. Right, throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Digging in to try it again.
変わってる。ラッキー。あいつ打ちにくかったからちょうどいいわ。
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
スライダーが得意なのかなこいつも。
Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's
またリリ
strike
ースは
1.
見にくいピッチャーだな。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
いや
And this is fouled at the plate.
それ打ちたかった今。タイミング的には良かったんだけど。
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high
高め伸びて
fastball
くん
that
な。
time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
In the dirt.
これやばいんじゃない？
Throw goes to third,
おー、
and
守
he
っ
is
た。ナイ
safe
ス。
at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
ワンアウト。外野フライでも OK。
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
使っとこうか。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now.
OK。
Justin Poole 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really putting himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Poole is retired, 2 down. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Wade Miley earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in.
自分が打つよりチームの勝利や。球速差ないからあれだったな、舐めてかかってたけど結構フォーク落ちたな。打撃成績上がってきてるな。投手力がな、もうちょっとあればな。
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight the second of 3.
うわ、4対1か。97マイル、ね、ナックルカーブが77マイル、20マイル差があるの。これはちょっと簡単には打てない。
Here's a fastball called for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position. But
trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Lind, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's over, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Rosales. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Oh, nice one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Left for the White Sox.
Chance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
いやーでも今の打たなきゃいけなかった。
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And he lays off again, ball three.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Michael
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nice ball.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone.
どういう基準なんや。送球のあれ出るときと出ないときがあるけど。
One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
いや
ー、
ちょっと気をつけて。
And that one stayed up a little high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
さあどうしようかな。カーブ。
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
緩いの意識させてからのインハイストレート。
He's set and the 1-2 pitch.
Nice. Okay.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Rosales. He hit a sac fly earlier.
初見始めまして。
Back up the middle.
ニトさんこんにちは。うわー嘘だろ取れねえのかそれ。
Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll be back in standing up. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he just manages to get his hand in. Bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready once again.
さあそろそろ打とうか。あもうこれ2択や。
And Justin Poole, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Moving under it, Tilson, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again.
速いやつか。
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
いやー、打てない。
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Mike Foltynewicz earns his 8th victory of the season, so that's a...
しゃあないしゃあない。3番や。お、サンタナか。あんま投げてねえな。
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Let's go. 追い込んだよ。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nice ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this one gets away.
このタイミング出してくるのかい。あ、間違えた。間違えた。投げるとこ間違えた。あ、よかった。同点だ。92か。
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. One there.
いやー、最悪や。
It's a double play.
待ちすぎた。
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
てか先制してくれてるわ。よかった。ちょっと気が楽。
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
手でね。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the... Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as it somehow ruled to strike. 3-1 now. From the stretch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Byron Buxton now. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman, 1 for 5.
Byron Buxton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Poole. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Santana comes set. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Santana will go over to first here, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And this is off the second base bag. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to in. So here's Joe Mauer. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman, 6 for 15. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. You got out front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. So no run.
シティに負けたんでしたっけ？
Digging in and looking for more. Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up.
4、5点取られて負けたんじゃなかったっけ？なんかネットニュースでちらっと見ました。
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
シティとリバト。
うん。4、5点取られたんだよね、確か。
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out.
5-0ですね、わら。
ああ、5-0か。
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's fight.
Ibar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
30, Patrick Tierney.
Patrick Tierney is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called
しかしあれですね、
strike 1.
今シーズンはなんか移籍しそうでしなかった選手っていうのが目立ちますよね。しそうでしなかったっていうか、まあいろいろ事情があるんだろうけど、コーチングとかサンチェスとかファンダイクとか、そういう自分が出たいって言って結果残された選手たちのモチベーションってどうなんですかね。この辺がすごい気になる。94か。
Hitter Justin Poole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got it. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Kevin Gossman earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Irvin Santana is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Zach Britton hammers down the save.
ああ、そうかそうか。エデルソン取ったからね、シティ。でもあのキーパーめちゃくちゃ将来嘱望されてるんでしょ、エデルソンって。またちょっとずつ率が落ちてきてるな。あれデイビスどうした？怪我でもしたか？
ムバッペもね。
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night.
結局もう来シーズンというか移籍すること込みのレンタルでしょ結局。
And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner late, moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Fighting in once again, Justin Poole. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep the lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
ベンゼマが怪我したらやべえんじゃない？
On the ground to third. He's
誰か
got
いる
it.
んだっけ？代わりの選手。
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
若手がいたっけ？マリア
And
ーノ
he's
だっ
gonna make it up to second base
あれ
safely as he's in
け？
there.
じゃない
My
のか？
word.
右側なの？
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole.
いいっすね。
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Digging in to try it again. Franklin Gutierrez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Digging in once again, Justin Poole. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
3塁行かないの？
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Right fielder.
今季バレンシアが意外と強いかも。わら。
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
バレンシアって誰だっけ？
Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strike.
怒られるよ。怒られはしないかもしれない。
Digging in and looking.
ベンゼマ絶不調ですね。
ああ、そうなんだ。
For more, Justin Poole. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
ピッチャービビってる。
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
ギリギリ投げてくる。
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
そういえばイブラのペースすごい落ちましたね。
そうなの？
Another full count pitch home.
まあもともと速くなかったけどね。まあしょうがないよね。てか18はなんか全体的に結構ペース落ちてるんでしょ？今までっていうか17と比べても大体の選手が結構抑えられてるっぽいですね。なんか
ジルーと同じくらい。
ああ、まあ年齢考えればね。イブラもう40ぐらいじゃないの？確か39とかじゃなかったっけ？確か。 そうそう。
もう年ですね。
あれ BF の話なんですけど、援護兵の新武器の解除の条件であれなんていうの、航空機っていうか飛行機をメイン武器で落とさないといけないんですけど、2機それが鬼畜条件って言って結構ネットですごい話題になってますね。メイン武器なんだっけ、サブマシンガンなんだ軽機関銃か、まあ援護兵のメイン武器、あれで飛行機2台落とすとか無理ゲーやろっていうすげえ話題になってます。
みんな苦戦してますね。
談合戦と無理やろっていう話になってます。
Tierney is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is into the box now. Rob Refsnyder and the averages and down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
買わせてるコンテンツなのになんていう鬼畜な条件をつけるんだって。すげえなって。確かにそうやな。
Yeah, Matt, they're showing us they can play in those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they've won by 1 run. I love that. I look at that and I say that's the quality of a team that knows how to win the tight one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
あれ取ってくれるのはでかいな。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
無人サーバー入ればいけるかも。
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
無人サーバーじゃダメなんじゃないの？ある程度人がいないとあれ実績反映されないんじゃなかったっけ？忘れたけど。言ったね。これは言ったね。いや、取るんかい。
僕が飛行機運転してプーさんが落とす。
それっていけるのかな？ある程度人数始まらないとあれダメなんじゃないの？人数集まらないと。始まらないっていうか、その成績が反映されないんじゃないかな。
And the changeup is way low that time. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down.
1回やってみましょう。
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
うまいことですね。
And that's in
敵
there
側
for a
に
strike.
なれるのかな、それ。
Now the
どう
0-1.
なんだろう。
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Curveball that time, not even close.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
秋ですね。
Ready for another chance?
そうだね。
Poole. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole.
サンマ食べたい。
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Career against Kyle Gibson comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
プーさん食べたい。
えどういうこと？
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start.
めっちゃ切れてたなあいつ。
超ド S バリカツオ。
どうした
三色蜂蜜でしょ。
Once again, Justin Poole. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
むしろめったに食べ
Squared
ない
that one up
蜂蜜
just
な
a
んだ。
little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top. You never.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back.
もともとキャラ設定してないからね。
今日の昼ご飯なんですか？
今日の昼ご飯何にしようかな。カップラーメンかなんかあったかな。冷凍食品かな。唐揚げとか300ポイント貯まった。
僕はモスバーガー行ってきます。
ああいいなあ。スタメン外された。モスいいっすね。行きたいな久々に。大概セブンイレブンじゃねえやマクドナルドばっかりだから最近。
照り焼きバーガー。
照り焼きうまいよね。モスの照り焼きうまいよね。レタスがうまいんだよね。
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The
レタ
0-1
スが
pitch.
シャキシャキしてていいですよね。
High in the air. Mauer is there
いや
for
ー
it.
やっちゃった。
And that's the first out of the inning.
でね、タレがうまい。モスのやつはすごく当たった。
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Eric Ibar.
なんかモスバーガーのさ、まあ普通のモスバーガーとかモスチーズとかあると思う。
自分はそうめんかな。わら。
ああ、そうめんもいいっすね。秋だけど。
ポテトも太くていいですよね。
ああ、いいっすね。モスチーズとかモスバーガー食べるときに、
Entering a series against the current
ソース
division
めっ
leader,
ちゃ残り
this
ません？
skipper incites his team to gear it up.
お、2倍だ。よし。プレイゲーム。ヤンキースか。ほうほう。ほうほうほうほう。
アーシの中にすごい残る、わら。
だよね。あれ、いつももったいねえなって思うよね。綺麗に食べれた試しが一度もない。うわ、満塁いきなり。めっちゃいい場面だな。
HR, what's the word on him? Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
はい、来た。いやー、スライダーか。
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of. At the plate, Chris Carter having 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm. They were 4-2 at home, not sizzling hot and not playing poor either. But the first
and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
多分この試合はさっきの1打席目打てなかった時点で負ける流れだろうから。
Striding in, Danny Valencia comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Swing and a looper to left. Kim over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
モスバーガー買ってきましょう。
Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Poole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to center field. Dickerson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Nice.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Nice.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on the ball, way out of the zone, and there's one away. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming, here it is. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
This has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out toward second. Castro's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
26日です。
あ、26?
Riding in once again, Justin Poole. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
でも僕は251にゲットできます。
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
まあでも僕別に早く手に入れることにはそんなこだわってない。
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lucy going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Play Buckholz.
フェンス手前失速が多いな、なんか。もったいね、ポイント2倍だったのに。
早く手に入れて課金してロナウド当てて売りたい。
Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.
いやいやいやいや、持ってないし。本体持ってないし。6番か。やべ、ちょっとずつ率下がってきたな。また。
ツイッチ、わら。
なかなか手に入んないでしょ、ツイッチ。ツイッチツイッチなんかツイッチっていざ口に出して言うと
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here. In now, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. High fastball is in there. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we could play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? You win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him a chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready on 1-2.
Nice ball.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting 6. Catcher. Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
よいしょ、いったー。完璧。初球から行くぜ。
多分転売ヤーが買い占めてる。
いやいやいや、そんなことないって。相当な人気作じゃない限りは大体売ってるから。
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
カットボールなんだスライダーか。
やりたい、やりたい。そうなの？
Justin Poole.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
こんなモーションだっけ？
One run, 2 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
プーさんだだこねるなわら。
え？だだこねた？
And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a line drive.
どうしても速いの気になっちゃうな。でもむしろね、みんなより1週間遅れぐらいでやりたいよ。強い人はさっさとちょっとシーズンとか上に上がってもらって危ね。
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
ディビジョン10の時にエリート行くような人と当たりたくないでしょう。いやー、オッケー、フリーギアー、ラッキー。
Sanchez gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Scope. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Justin Poole will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Castro has it. Throw in time and the side is retired.
まだやってる人いるかもね。あ、変わってる。いやー、なんでだ。結構今いい感じでやってるつもりなんだけどな。なんであんだけになっちゃうんだ。
17早だ。
いやな、わがままだな。それこそダダだよ。ダダじゃないか。
Wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Luis Severino.
Poo さんだだこねるな。
いやいや、こねてないよ。てかぶっちゃけ FIFA18 は僕デイリーとウィーケンだけでいいかなって思ってるんですよね。だからデイリーやって出場権取れなかったらもうその週はしないみたいなね。それでいいかなってちょっと思っちゃってるのね。ちょっとむしろ初めはキャリアとかやりたいんですよね。
Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park. Stephen Wright, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, one away. Striding in once again, Justin Poole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Justin Poole. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again. Again, Justin Poole. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks.
超ド S バリカツオさん来てほしいな。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
癖が強いんじゃ。
Here it comes 1-0.
いやいや、この投げ方。
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. 4-2, the final score tonight. Stephen Wright gets to double digits with his 10th win.
お腹すいた。9ポイント。もうちょっと満足いく活躍ができないと終われないな、これ。
マック行こうかな、わら。
マックもいいよね。安いからね、マックは。やべえ、最近10試合2割1分しか打ってねえよ。
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today
うわ
it's the
ー、しかも
second
セール
for
か。
Sale.
最
He's on
悪
the
や。
mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Man, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W. Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now, no, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on it for not having speed.
あ、マックじゃない、モス。
Here's Chris Davis
マッ
now.
クは車で15
Not
分
the
ぐらいかな。
shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
引っ張る気満々やな。
一緒じゃないですか。近所ですかね、わら。
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
話してたらモス行きたくなるな。
Justin
最近行ってないからな。
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like
あ
that,
れ今の
you've
も止
done
めたつ
something
もりだっ
special.
たのにな。
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll
た
try
まにケ
again,
ンタッキー
1-2.
食べたくなる。
ああ、それもわか
2-2
る。
now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute
Kentucky さらに
grinder at
遠
the
い
plate.
わ。
You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every
車で
chance he
40分ぐらい
gets.
かかる。
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
あ、40分はかかんねえか。ちょっと言い過ぎた。
Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Poole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
ここ打ちたいよ。
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
一緒じゃないですか。近所ですかね、わら。
Pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great
お
time for
隣
that.
さんとかじゃない
Ready
もし
with
か
the
して。
1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sale ready with the 2-0.
あかんわ。
High in the air toward the right side of the infield.
最悪や。
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
しっかりしてくれ。
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Poole. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here it comes,
今度プー
1-0.
さんって呼んでみ
Now
ま
he
す。
turns
わ
on a
ら。
fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Brad Brock earns the victory.
どっからともなく声が聞こえてくるかもしれない。Play game. レッドソックスも強そうだな。セール、プライス、コーセロ。
Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you in. Digging in the
ポテトはマックの方が好きかな。
ああ、でもそれもわかる気がする。でもそうだな、あれもうまいんだよね。モスのポテトも違った良さがあるね、それぞれ。
Switch hitter, Justin Poole, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
マックのポテトはこうカリカリ感を楽しむっていうか、でモスのポテトは、まあ、外結構サクサクなんだけど中のほっこり感も楽しめるよね。
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jonathan Scope.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Moreland. And that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
怒られるやつや。ごめんなさい監督。
Stepping into the box,
僕アウトカウント忘れてました。
He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
ジャッキー・ブラッドリー・ジュニア。
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
名前かっこよすぎ
And
やろ。
that's taken for strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High in the air out toward shallow right. Trumbo has a read on
それ
it.
この間言わなかったっけ？
And he brings it in for the second out of the
言っ
inning.
た気がするけど。
Ready now, Rusney Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a breaking ball runs in and gets. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Price is ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch.
うわー、ボール球だった。くっそ。9割ストライク投げてくると思ったもんな。まさかのボール球投げてくる。
バッティングセンターとか行きます。
あ、最近行ってないですね。
First pitch of the at bat. A high fastball is in there.
20代の頃は行ってたけど、もう最近は行ってないね。
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
することがなくなったからな。前の会社の時は野球チーム作ってやってたから、おおとかです。月1ぐらいで試合やってたけど、会社変わってからそういうこともなくなったからめっきり運動しないっすね、最近は。てかする余裕がない。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
もう三振やろ。
Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. It'll be Alex.
最近僕のチャンネルはね、本当初見ですって言って初見じゃない人が多いんでね。ありがとうございます。
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. We'll put this one away, and the side is digging in.
アバド。早いのと遅いのがはっきりしてる。あんたや。あんたやで。いやー、くっそ。宇宙感気持ちは。
A 2-0 finish today. Dylan Bundy with his 4th win this season as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only the 1 hit. David Price is tagged with the loss.
最近めっきり調子悪くなってきたよ。ちょっと納得できる試合ができればちょっと昼飯食いに行こうと思ってるけど、なかなかできない。
Base stealing isn't just about speed. Technique and timing must be developed and honed.
You interested in working on base stealing? We could get a session in right now if you want. ああ、なるほどね。おめえ盗塁する気あんのかと。なんなら、なんだろう。
月見バーガーにしよう。
練習してやろうかって感じかな。あ、月見バーガーうまいよね。ソースがうまいよね。 練習が始まった。盗塁練習がなんとなく訳したけど合ってた。いやだって走力ないんだから試合で走れるわけねえよそんなもん無理ゲーだわ。いくらそんなトレーニングしてくれたって。いや無理でしょ、こんな走れるわけねえじゃん。あ、セーフになった。セーフじゃなかった。あ、スタートのタイミングでもポイントもらえるのか。アウトかマジか。2歩取ったらやばいのか。これいいでしょ。いや無理だよ足遅いから無理だよこれ。この練習無理だよ。ああ、これポイントもらえないのか。あいかん、ミスったミスった。危ねえ。いやこれでもグッともらえないの。こんなん絶対セーフになるわけねえじゃん。いやこれでもダメ。 0.47 秒だよ。 0.47 秒でもダメなの。ああ、かんやっちゃったくそ、もう山張るしかねえと思ったけど。シビアすぎるでしょこの練習。いやーもう腹立つわ。いや 0.47 秒。0.48 秒。いやー厳しい絶対セーフになんねえよこれ。足遅いよ、わら。だって能力振ってないもん足に。玉勘でいくしかねえ。お、いった。 0.36 秒。いやこれでもアウトか絶対盗塁できねえじゃん。2歩リード取ってあのタイミングでスタートしてダメとか、冒頭投げない限り絶対セーフになんないよ無理だわまあいいや。走る選手じゃないから言うて。なんか6番安定になってきたな。お、ルーキーオブザイヤーは間違いなさそうだな。
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
He's
ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kim will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
やっちゃった。
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poo comes in currently second on the
91マイル。
team in home
スライ
runs.
ダーチェンジアップね。OK。ここ打ちたいよ。
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
いやー、チェンジアップか。
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
追い込
Harold,
ま
we
れる
look
ま
at
で
this
は山張
Pirates
っても
ball
いいん
club
だ
as
よ。
they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, they're playing okay ball. They play 500 at home. You know, you obviously want to play better at home. But here's game 1 of the road trip. Look at it as a positive. You win this game, and now you start a whole new streak and really be road warriors.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
マックですね。
あー、マックね。
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy up. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat,
30分後にマック
He's
集
0 for
合で
1 thus
そう
far.
ね。
買ってきました。
Fouled back.
もう早いな。
2 runs,
割
3
と近
hits,
所なんだな。
and no errors for the Orioles so far.
腹減ったわ。
Well hit to right.
いやー、ファウル
Well, they
か。
fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a
簡単に追い込
fastball
ま
to
れちゃ
pitch
った。
before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
うわ、
And this
ね。
one's chopped foul right at home plate.
落ち着け、落ち着け。よ
The 0-2 once more.
しよしよしよし。
In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
打つよ。
Hit weakly back to the mound.
いい当たりになんねえな、最
In
近。
time for the first
あ、
out.
ボールなのかな。膝元のスライダーか。
Josh Bell, the
今
next
から
to
モ
hit,
スバーガー食べ
comes
ま
into
す。
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
いいね。
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's
腹減って
ball
きた
1.
ぜ。結構お腹鳴ってる
1-0
もん。
delivery.
真ん中。
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning.
プーさんの配信見ながら最高です。
いいなぁ。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
合ってないよ。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
ダメー。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
ダメなん
No
かい。
runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so
ち
far.
なみに何買ってきたの？
And this is fouled back and out of
掘っ
play.
ちゃダメー。
いや、掘らないよ。掘るのフルフルさんでしょ。いや、振らない
Changeup
か。
stayed low that time for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
わら。
わらわら。
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Nice,
A
get
double
to ya.
play ball to
Okay.
second. 4, 6, 3.
Cool.
It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging
わあ、
in
逆転
once
されてる。
again.
ピッチャー変わってる。
Justin Poole. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
モスバーガーのポテト
Good
エスセッ
changeup
ト。
that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
意外と小食やな。それで昼
The
足りる？
1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
A strike, and it's
遅
2-1.
いの待っちゃってるな。よ
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Richardson. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
ああ、これじゃ終われないな。全然打てなくなってきた。長い時間やるとやっぱ集中力落ちてくるのかな。ああ、また腹鳴ってる。これアウトでしょ。無理か。足速いな。
やっぱりモスと言ったらモスバーガーですよね。
まあ確かに。そうだな、モスチーズもあるけど、ワンチャンモスチーズあるやろ。
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two.
Nice.
For one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Now at the plate, Dustin Richardson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Dustin Richardson.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's running towards second. Strike, the throw.
Not
in time. He's in there at second. Ready once again.
Watson.
And Justin Poole.
Justin Poole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
このピッチャーあれだな。15の時。
コーラ美味しい。
コーラそんな好きじゃないな。あんま羨ましいと思わない。来た。うーや。ダメか。タイミングも合ってんのにな。
And the pitch on 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Conchas.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here at the ball. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
いやー、サンタコ。あ、諏訪哲さん、プレミアムパス買いました？
買いましたよ。おう、
よかった。
昨日買いました。
えフルーさん昨日じゃないでしょ。あ、椿さんがってこと？一緒にやったの
？We're few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with one down.
できるのかな。それができたらでもみんなやるよね。ある程度フレがいる人は。
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
合わせてくるな。
Ready now, Andrew McCutchen, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. And the runner back.
ピッチャービビってんじゃないの。投げてくれないよなかなか。
0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Nice.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
投げる球がなくなってくるな。ドイツさんも呼びましょう。ドイツさん BF やんないでしょ。Nice.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with a slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no run.
偵察兵のやつかな。
アンロック条件も簡単ですし。
へえ。いやー、エースが出てきたな。相手の。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man. I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball. Striding in once again, Dustin Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is a call to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin We'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Not close. It's 2-0. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Turned on down the line. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third. There's Harrison for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Shot fouled over towards the dugout.
僕はもしんながんで頑張ります。
Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1 and 2.
全然使いこなせないけど、笑。
Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone.
After it is McCutcheon.
But
he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and the Orioles have taken the lead. It's 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harrison.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Poole corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Poole is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead.
Yeah, okay.
To the right, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
FIFA 18出るからそれどころじゃないでしょう。
Ready with the 2-2, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
無理強いはいかんよ。
And the score finishes 4-1 today. TJ McFarland wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
よし、単打3つだったけど、そしてあんまいい当たりじゃなかったけど、まあ結果を残せたな。でもな、なんか納得するほどのあれじゃないな。てか今何時？あ、もう2時なのか。さすがに昼飯食わないとな。お、3位まで上がってるじゃないか。頑張って、頑張ってる。これどういうこと？ 13 とか3とか総合値ってことか。まあいっか。よし、じゃあとりあえずやめます。で飯食ったら、じゃあ今度 BF やりますね。
BF4 も面白いですよ。おっと、もうこんな時間だ。
それな、もうこんな時間だ。腹減ったよ。
今なら1000円ですし。
いやーでも FIFA 買わないといけないから、もう新しいやついいかな。とりあえず3本以上になるとちょっとやる時間の配分とかが難しくなってくるんで、3本が限界ですね、同時でやるの。よし、じゃあとりあえず昼飯食ってきますわ。ってことで、じゃあ皆さんお疲れ様でした。また後で今度は BF やりましょう。ってことでお疲れ様でした。よいしょ。